Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ron here, and it's my big pleasure to present you this fabulous opportunity today about traffic and leads for any business. For those of you that are here for the first time, hang on to your seat, stop, disconnect your cell phone, get out of Facebook because we have quite a surprise for you. 100% payout on the master reselling right private label stuff. Talking about pictures, banners, videos, tons of webmaster stuff and tools. 100% payout, instant, member to member, and traffic that actually is split 50-50 that multiplies to infinity. You're gonna, I think you're gonna be seriously impressed. So, but before I get into the presentation, allow me to present some of my dear friends and leaders here. And I have Robert here. Robert, could you kindly present yourself?
Oh, hi. Good evening. My name is Robert, and I am deeply involved in the process, and I really appreciate the ability to help.
Fantastic, Rob. I appreciate you. And Rob is a leader among leaders and all in with us. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for being here. You're always here. You're part of the furniture, as we say. Sam, would you kindly take the word? I'm muting my mic. Go take it over, please.
All right, this is Sam. I'm part of the group here, and I'm always here, and I love to be here. And just glad that we can come together as a group and learn how we can make some money. This is so good and so cute and so cool that at the end of this, each one of us must be able to make at least $10. Even those who never made any money on the internet, they'll be able to make at least $10, if not $2,000. Thanks, Rod.
That's so neat. That's so neat. Thanks for sharing. And I appreciate you so much, and Rob as well, because both of yous are my like my right and my left hand, and we're you're helping me a lot, and you're always here, and you're helping me doing some of the training, and much appreciated to both of you gentlemen. I thank you both of you. We also have a dear friend Rudy here, who's also a regular on the show. Rudy, kindly present yourself.
Yeah, my name's Rudy. I live in Ohio, and I'm starting to look forward to these meetings. They're always exciting. I always learn, and I've got a lot to learn. So, that's why I'm here. And welcome to the rest of the group.
Well, good stuff. It's always a pleasure to connect, and you've got your master reselling all in. You got your branded website with us, and you're really taking the business seriously. And I congratulate you for taking that leap of faith going forward. And as we're just about to launch our new services. And packages that we're going to be explaining the upgrades that we're putting into them. It's going to help all of us to go into a very, very positive cash flow situation. So thanks for being there, Rudy. I appreciate you so much. I'd like to present you our top French leader worldwide, and he's from Quebec City, and he's actually he's all in as well, and he's got his branded site, he's got the package, he's up, he's got all the membership, the training, yearly stuff. And Mike is also in the process of translating all this into French. So kindly, Mike, introduce yourself, please.
Hello, everybody. Stuart, glad to meet you today, and all the other buddies here. And like Ron said earlier, we are involved in a huge translation job for all the material, and like Sam said also, I'm quite sure that if everybody follow the recipe, they will be able to earn at least $10 or 100 or 1,000 or 2, 3, 5, 10,000. It's amazing what we can do with those tools. Thank you very much. Have a nice show tonight, and I'm going to be staying with you around all night. Okay?
Marvelous. Thank you so much. You're a big blessing. We appreciate that. Also, we have our dear friend Stuart from New Zealand, almost down under. Could you present yourself, please?
All right.
Present yourself, Stuart, please. It's a pleasure to have you with us. You have to unmute your mic, though. Your mic is still muted. At the top, you have to unmute it. Yeah, go. Now you're okay.
Okay. All right, good. Yeah, nice to meet you all from Canada and the US. Obviously, I'm down in at the bottom end of the world in New Zealand. And yeah, really looking forward to the presentation here that Ron's doing. And yeah, I think we've got a very good opportunity here with the marketing program, etc. So yeah, really looking forward to it. Nice to meet you all.
Fantastic. Listen, I want to thank you for being a leader among leaders yourself, and and for being here with us. You've trying to come on board. You're in the Facebook group with us, but I believe it's your very first time you're with us here on one of our Google Hangouts, and I want to congratulate. I want to applaud you and welcome you. For being here with us, and for all of you that are here. Welcome, come on in, and you don't even have to ring the bell. And we're gonna blow the trumpet and have a good time. And basically, we're gonna talk to you tonight about the viral traffic system that you're gonna be able to share with your friends. And allow me right away to share my screen to be able to show you this quick presentation that I prepared for you. First of all, I want to share with you that we have the #1 coaching program on the net, the limited seats available with special bonuses and all kinds of surprises. And you can be one of the few participating CRH members, which is Crowd Rush Hour. It's the company that I was talking to about just before, where they're launching an amazing viral traffic concept that's never been put before. That's never been released on the internet. And we're part of that, and we want to share you this stuff, So basically, it's a super crazy low buzz price. Our participants are getting in for like $15 a year. We're buying into viral traffic packages, and there's no monthly auto ship. There's only yearly renewals, so it's really made for the masses. Very affordable, very easy, and you can also sign up for free. So for those of you who are, the first time here tonight, we encourage you after this presentation, go get back to the person who referred you here, or perhaps, they gave you the link. They probably, just above the link they gave you, they probably have their link that you can go sign up immediately with them. So kindly make sure you do that. And so I'd like to explain you the story of the little boy's penny here, that you can understand this traffic a little bit, how it works, And it's about this really, really smart little guy who was willing to work for only a penny a day, but he only had one condition, and that was double my penny every day. So the girl thought she had a great deal, but when she saw the chart, showing here after 31 days, on the 31st day, that penny that doubles here, you can take your calculator here and check it out. There's no mistakes. This is perfectly here mathematical. And the little boy, if you add all these days, you would have had accumulated over 21 million, almost $21.5 million. Now, I don't want to tell you that you're going to get $21 million, but I want to tell you, though, that you're going to be able to get millions of viral traffic click visitors to your websites very quickly, and because this thing more than doubles. Here, this chart actually shows you the penny that doubles. But now this concept is on a 50-50 split, but it's with a great concept that more than doubles. It can double, triple, quadruple to infinity. That really brings like tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of viral traffic clicks to your website like nothing else. Nothing like this has ever been released on the market. So it's new. So hang on to your seat. Stay with us, because you're in for a big surprise. This concept has really been designed about 7 years ago. It's proven successful because Fortune 500 companies did it. We're not talking about basement little businesses here and guys trying to, blowing bubble gum and chewing gum. And we're talking about big Fortune 500 that like life insurance companies, large vacuum cleaner companies, door-to-door companies, and where they said to their reps, look, come on in. We're going to give you training, but you're going to split 50-50 your first 5 or 10 sales with a manager. The manager's going to go on the road. He's going to close your sales. And to this date, we're in, the 15th of 15th of April 2015, and there's literally, thousands and thousands, perhaps into the hundreds of thousands of companies worldwide who are still implementing this compensation strategy because it simply works. Now here, I want to share with you, if you haven't, heard this from me yet, on my very first day when I started about three and a half weeks ago. Okay, I didn't have the Google Hangouts like I'm doing tonight. I didn't have our team's Facebook group. I didn't have nothing, zilch. And I went out and boom, I brought in like 12 people in my first 2 hours. Okay, and the most amazing thing is that I've been testing Facebook for the last 7-8 years, and for the first time I'm decided to share this training, and you're going to learn with these 12 people, not 2 off, just 10. Okay, with 10 people I'm going to show you how in 2 hours you're going to be able to sign up 10 people if you follow my guidelines and all my videos. We just did them recently, and we're going to show them to you in a little short while. But you're going to see with only 10 I beg your pardon, with only one person you bring in who brings in 10, where that can multiply into 240 million, and from this amazing 50-50 split that even this little boy can understand. And that's what's so neat about it, because when you tell somebody, when you tell even a little boy, look, you're going to earn 4 pennies, 2 of them are going to go to the girl. She referred you. So 2 of them you keep, 2 of them you give to her. Well, the little boy understood that. When he saw the chart, he says, wow, he went for it. And that was his condition of work. You got to double my pennies every day. And so it's a simple concept. Everybody can understand it. You don't need to be a rocket scientist. So basically, let me give you the multiplication potential example if you only refer one person. So, Sam, could you give me an example of a name of somebody? Just somebody that, that may be interested or maybe has already joined. Give me the first name of somebody here.
Peter.
Peter, okay. So Peter here, you refer Peter, okay, and Peter comes in, takes our video training course, okay, and he actually brings in 10. Now, because there's a 50-50 traffic sharing concept, okay, Robert, you understand that from Peter, who brings in his 10, whether it's in his first day or his first week or first month, as long as he puts in those 2 hours, he should bring in his 10 and maybe even more. Why are we showing 5 here from the 10? Robert, is your mic working? Or Sam? Maybe Robert. Sam, could you kind of explain? Right.
Yes,
Peter brought in 10, and what's this 5 here?
The 5 is that we split 50-50.
Correct.
5 goes to Peter, I get 5.
Exactly. Peter keeps 5 and you keep 5, correct?
Yes.
Now, from the 5 that you keep, they come in, they take our traffic Facebook training video class, they turn around, they get our easy to follow copy and paste system. They go out, and those 5 bring in their 10, whether it's in their first week or month, doesn't matter. But again, those 5, if they bring in 10 each, is 50, and now so you end up keeping 25 of them, and those 5 keep the other 25, correct?
Yes.
So this multiplies here to infinity, and I want to ask you a question, Sam. As you were in the video training with me, and you saw my copy and paste, obviously the training, and could you kindly give a little bit of your thoughts on that when we're telling people that they're able to bring in 10, and whether it's in 2 or 3 hours, if it's if they do it in their first date or first week or first month. Can you kindly give here, people are watching this on the first day, what's your impression on the Facebook training that you saw the other day?
Well, during the training it looked so easy and it's doable. I never thought there was any system like that before, but as I was listening to you training as we're doing the video together, I noticed that, hey, I can also do it. I can bring in so many people just following the system. Step 1, step 2, step 3, take 2 hours per day. I mean, even per week, you bring in a lot of people, because the system, it's proven. It's a proven system. And that's the beauty
Absolutely.
of it.
Yes, absolutely. And you know what's really nice about it is we're not limited to 10 neither, right?
No.
Who's on the call as well? Can somebody else take the line?
Yes, yes.
Okay, Mike. Mike, you
Yes.
remember this? I was explaining Gideon, one of my personal referrals. I was
Yeah.
telling he has 1,000 leaders out in Indonesia, right?
Yeah.
And you know he's bringing all 1,000. Well, that means that five would actually be 500 for me and 500 for him, right?
Yes, exactly. And go on after, you know.
Exactly, and that multiplication keeps on multiplying. So why am I saying this, Mike? Is because we want organized people to understand that are here for the first time. You're not limited to bring 10. You can have people come in that have hundreds and thousands of contacts, and people have 4,000 and 5,000 friends on Facebook that they can literally crush it with this 50-50 traffic sharing concept that multiplies to infinity.
Exactly. And each time it will be split half and half.
Exactly. Now, here's the nice thing, Mike. We don't want to go through read all the numbers to our guests here, but at the last line is after 12 multiplications, right? This is just this is just an example of you bringing in one person. They brought in their 10, and it multiplies 12 times like that.
It's quite unbelievable, the numbers that is shown over there. It's quite unbelievable. 10% of this on any amount, but it's possible. It's possible. In theory, it's possible to reach it, on the internet and on Facebook. There's so much people, walking over there, and trying to find something to get some money, So each time that we get another one, we will still be in place with the split 50-50.
Exactly. And just to everybody can understand here, don't forget, if you have if everybody only duplicates and bring in 4 instead of 10, let's come back to this chart because it's so powerful here. Okay, here on the 12, if it's 12 months or 12 weeks, okay, that's like $20. But basically, this could represent. Actually, you have to multiply this by the pennies to understand how many clicks you would get. So you have to multiply this by 100. So this is actually 2,000 clicks coming into your website. Because what we're talking about here is not cash flow. We're talking about viral traffic, click visitors coming to your website. So the 5 becomes 25 people visiting your website, then 125, and then it keeps on multiplying. And obviously, just the potential is there. And what's really exciting here is that 3 people are receiving your traffic and the income as well, because people can come in at 15, like I said earlier. But here I'm just showing an example of the $100 entry, yearly entry, no auto ships, no monthlies. So here, if you bring in somebody, if this girl, let's say she brings in somebody at the 100 package, well, she would receive 50. Her sponsor gets 25, and her sponsor gets 25. Everybody understand that? So in other words, all that traffic that's multiplying to infinity here that you see here, okay, well, there's actually always three people collecting and earning from all that traffic that's multiplying to infinity, which is really, really phenomenal because I've been in this industry for the last 39 years, and I've never seen, not even one company, come up with a traffic system that actually multiplies our traffic like this, So today, I wanted to share something with you one of our packages, when people come in, we have a master reselling right package, and let me see here if I have the picture of it here. No, I didn't prepare it. Okay, well, we'll show it tomorrow night. So basically, I want to let you know that we got a profitable Facebook system, and this is included when you come in at the $100 master reselling right. And you come in, you get, you pay the person who referred you, and you can come in at the 10, the 25, the 50, and the 100. So what's nice is that it's a member-to-member pay. It's instant payout. You can ask people to pay you in PayPal directly into your bank account or in the Western Union. If people are into countries on it's hard to make a wire transfer. It'd be too expensive, so they could easily send it to you in Western Union. And it's only a one-time fee, so it's easy. Now, here, this profitable Facebook system, we integrate it. We actually put it here in the $10 package. So you're able to come here, watch a video that Mike and I did. And Mike, are you still plugged in?
Yeah.
Okay, so like 2 days ago, I think it was 2 days ago, we actually recorded this part 1 of the training for the copy paste, right?
Yeah, it's on Monday.
On Monday, okay. And basically Sam and I then did this video, and it's part 1 and part 2, and that's all you have to do. You follow these 2 training, and you're ready to go. And it comes with when people want to pay you, you get an easy email that you send them out, and they're already pre-written out for you. And you just basically put if you want to collect in Western Union or PayPal, you just put in your personal coordinates, and once they pay you, they get back to you, and you basically shoot them out an email with the link to their download. Very, very, very. And we can actually, as you start getting with the traffic that multiplies here, to infinity, obviously we're going to be able to automate this for you. So you won't have to do it manually, but at the beginning, people that are coming in from foreign countries, they don't have a lot of money or they don't have a lot of time. They just want to start, and they're collecting instant $10, $25, $50, and $100 because it's a 100% payout.
Hey, Ron.
Everything here is Yes?
Sorry to bother you, man. There's a lot of repeat feedback on your microphone.
Oh.
Sure.
Thanks for telling me. Let me see here. Okay, I just plugged back my headset. Okay, what I'm going to try and speak it just a little slower. It might actually help a little bit. Okay, so I just want everybody to know this copy and paste system that we're talking about is the exact system that I did 3 weeks ago, where I brought in 12 people in my first 2 hours. And this is what you're going to learn. And I've never shared this before with nobody because it's just too powerful. And so we were going to share this when people come in at the $100 yearly package, but we decided to give it in right away at the $10. Now, I want to share you something here that happened to me this morning. In here, Rob, Sam, and Mike, remember we talked about the Facebook jail, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Because if you don't do stuff right on Facebook, the robots are going to catch that you're spamming, and they're going to put you in the Facebook jail, right? We speak about that in the videos, right? How to proceed that you never go in those jails, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
And for over a year and a half, I've never been in Facebook jail. But I've been several times, and I've tested, and I figured out why, how, and obviously Facebook doesn't tell us their algorithms and why they put us in jail. And you can even try and write to them because they can put you in a 30-day jail, a 15-day jail, and a 7-day jail, and sometimes a 2-day jail. So, but in each time I've written for years to Facebook explaining, look, I did this. I was just responding to my friends or copy. Never got a response. and you know, they just put you in jail, and you gotta wait the time. And obviously, 7 days or 30 days in Facebook jail is not a fun place to be because you cannot even do nothing on Facebook. So I want to share something with you. For those of you who are here the first time, I had a gentleman here at 5:30 this morning a.m. I logged in on Facebook at 5. I just got up, and he came up to me, and he's part of our group. He's in our Facebook, our private Facebook team. And he came up to me. He says, "Ron, I need your help." And I said, "What?" Well, he said, "You know, I launched my Facebook group and this and that." And he said, "I'm in jail." I said, "No way." He says, "Yeah." And he says, "Last night I was watching your video about the Facebook jail and what to do, what not to do, and I'm in jail. I can't believe it." So then we spoke for about an hour, and there's a lot of ways that you can be put in Facebook jail, with pictures, with videos, for posting too much here and there, multiple ways that you can be put in jail. But I started enumerating a bunch of them, and he said, "Wow, that's what happened." So here's why I'm telling you that is there's 10 approximately 10 really bizarre crimes that Facebook see, that when you do, they hit you with the stick. They don't want you to do that stuff, and they put you in the jail. So the gentleman who called me this morning says, "Ron, I want to make some money with Facebook. Now I'm in jail. What do I do?" So here's what I decided to do. At the $100 level for the yearly membership, okay, I was going to give the Facebook group and the Facebook events and the fan pages and how to do a successful chat page and all that, how to brand yourself and do this and do that. Don't do this in a group. You can do this in the event. So because my friend here just called me this morning and he's in jail, I decided, okay, let's do something here. And I called Robert, I called Sam and Michelle, and I said, okay, look, what we're going to do is we're going to include all my Facebook group training directly into our first Facebook, into our master reselling right packages. So in other words, if you pay the 25, the 10, you get the copy paste. Then you upgrade to the 25, you get the Facebook group training, what to do, what not to do, and how to be successful, and how to make sales every day with your Facebook groups. And then with the Facebook events and the Facebook fan page, well, all those are actually integrated into those first 4 packages. And so, in other words, for people who come up at the $100 package, you know, you have all this Facebook training. So you're sure that you won't go into the jail, and you're going to be able to be extremely, extremely, how do we say that? Extremely efficient to recruit and make sales on a daily basis, and being exposed to millions of people that are seeing your groups. Now, many of you are going to say, whoa, 1 second, millions of people? Yes. And once you, tomorrow we're going to be recording the Facebook group secrets, tips, and tricks. And you're going to learn how, because if you have a Facebook group, how you can very quickly be exposed to millions of people that are seeing your banner showing up in the timeline and in the home feed page. And I'll be sharing that tomorrow with a bunch of other really, really good tricks and tips. But again, tomorrow night, as you come back in, we'll have a little bit more pictures and more info, and we'll have that page set up with the video. We'll be able to show it for you. Because as we did the copy paste and the videos are here for the training, well, tomorrow we're hoping to be able to finish the same thing for the Facebook group and have that available right away. And then by this weekend, we'll proceed with the Facebook events and the fan page. So then you'll have the complete package ready by this weekend. Sam, and could you kindly explain to people? Unfortunately, I forgot to open up the proper page here that shows the packages. So I don't want to necessarily go go open up another page here, but you kind of give a little idea here of the four packages and what's the incentive. Why would people want to, if they can, try at the 100, upgrade immediately at the $100 package, please?
Well, we just want to repeat what we've been saying every day, that there are four packages: the $10, 25, 50, and 100.
Yes.
And as before, if you come in at the $10 and you're leaving money on the table, because if the person that the person that you bring in rather comes in at $50, then you've lost $40 because it's going to go up to somebody. And so this is why we say that if you come in at 100, you're actually making a saving of $75. You're saving $75, which you could, if you started 10 and then go to in fact it's now 85, so to speak.
Yes, 85.
It's
right.
85 now, because it used to be 10, but we created that. Ron created the other 10, so we have you actually save $85.
Yes, you're right, because just last week we did not have the $10. Just to kind of clarify that for everybody here, listening, and we basically just added the $10, right?
Yes.
So we used to say you're saving 75, but now because we added the $10 that have so much value, and we're going to be able to show here our friends a little bit of what's included in that $10. But before we do so, just continue explaining, and then we'll come here together with Rob, and we'll kind of just show briefly what's involved. What do they get in that $10 package?
Well, like I said again, it's Ron has put up something that is affordable. Me and Mike was talking about this, that even those who've never made money on the internet, now there's a possibility that at least you can make $10, if not $2,000, or if not $100. Talking about the Master Resale Rights group. So $10, start with 10, make 10s, and then upgrade. But if you want to be a leader, then why don't you go straight at 100, save $85, and also start making money at the 10, 25, 50, and 100 too.
Exactly. And is Robert there? Is your mic unmuted? Or can you take over? So I'd like to ask you a question, Robert. Okay, or Michelle?
Yes.
Okay. Could you kindly explain to people out of those four packs? First of all, thank you so much, Em. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Yes, Mike.
Yeah.
Could you kindly explain to our friends here for the first time, whether they take a $10, $25, $50, or $100 package, how many sales would they need to make in order to get their money back?
Okay, first of all, it's like Sam did say a moment ago. I think that the $100 level is the only one, that everybody should be there, because there will be a huge saving at least $75 or $60 or $80.
It's 85. Yeah, it's 85 because they saved the 10, the 25,
exactly, it's
and the
85,
50,
yeah,
which is
exactly.
85. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, but beside that,
Yeah.
if you're in at $100, and somebody come in at $10 level, and after that $100, you can catch back all the amount that their subscriber will come in on. So you will be able to get back, some residual amount, and some amount that will come to you instead of going to those guys. So to be clear with your first question, if somebody want to get back his money after the second sale, he will be getting back completely. After the first sale on the $10, something like that, he will get the money, and later on the other level, 50-50, after two sales, he will have gained back all his investment.
Yes, actually, on every single package, just to clarify here, I thank you so much. It's a great response. But just to add a little parentage here to what you said, for those who are watching this, if whatever package you come in, you only need to make one sale of that package, and you immediately get your full money back, right, Sam?
Yes, just one sale.
Yeah, yeah.
One sale. So if you come in, and that's what you were explaining, Mike, which is a really good explanation as well, because you gave it. You just said if you come in at the 100 and you bring in like one person at the 10, that means you need 10 people at the $10 to get your money back, right?
Yes.
But
You're
if
right.
you get just one person who takes the $100 package like you did, immediately you just get all your money back, Sam, because it pays 100%, right?
Yes, and it's direct straight to you.
Because no matter what package you buy, you get the 100% master reselling rights, and you're keeping the 100% of the money of the package you've purchased and every package below your package that you've purchased. So in other words, if you buy the $100 package, you immediately get the $50 package, the $25 package, and the $10 package, right?
Yes.
So it's a big encouragement. It's an incentive for everybody to upgrade immediately to be able to access all the packages. And as we were saying before, you're going to save $85 in the process, you know? And there's one last thing it'd be interesting to share here is that do you gentlemen remember, well, when I explaining yesterday, if you bring in 10 people who actually take the $10 package and you're at the $100 package, and all of them, actually this week, they make one sale of the 100, but they're only at the 10 and you're at the 100. How much will they make and how much would you make?
They make 100 and you make $900.
Whoa, 900, Sam, are you sure?
Yes, I'm very sure.
Okay, I'll clarify that for our members here. They can make sure those visitors for the first time, they understand that.
Well, if he brings in 10 and he's at 10, he only gets 10.
Ah, okay.
The 90 rolls up to me, who's at $100 level. And so
Isn't that
he brings
awesome?
in 10 and he's at 10, then I take the $900. Wonderful.
Awesome. Though, so in other words, this sounds really interesting in a sense that there's overrides as well, because
Yes.
from your reps that have not upgraded, we're touching the difference in between their package and ours, right?
Yes.
Which is an amazing override bonus, because you could imagine just 10 people and you can make 900 this week because they're bringing in 10 people. You don't even know these people. Those are their friends. They brought them in. But I mean, that's incredible, where you have that leverage of being able to touch the difference, and that's why it encourages everyone to upgrade as quickly as possible, as you said so clearly at the beginning, Sam, not to leave any money on the table, right?
Yes.
So what do you think, Sam, that we go on to MediaFire and we show them a little bit what's happening here for what they're getting for $10?
Let's go there.
All right. So here, basically, I want you to see here that at the top, first of all, the join hangout. Well, this is the daily hangout that we're recording every day between noon and 1, right, Mike? So we're recording this, and we're uploading it onto Facebook, and we upload it right here on MediaFire. And this is not an affiliate link; it's just a company that exists for 10 years. And I opened it up here, but it's Just Guy Webmaster, so it's a generic, and nobody has my name here. But we actually, that video that we put out, it's an invitation teaser video, right, Sam?
Yes, it is.
And what is it? Can you kind of give our friends here that are watching, what is this exactly? What are we talking about?
It's just an introduction to what will be covered at 7 o'clock at the main event.
Exactly. And can these people access this video? What can they do with it?
They can pass it on to their friends as an invitation, and it does all the explanation. They don't have to explain it when they do the invitations.
Exactly. And they can come here if they've taken, even if they haven't bought in a package yet, they have access to this join, because this link to access this daily video, we upload it daily on Facebook, don't we?
Yes, we do.
So you don't even have to pay the $10, and when they come here, they can click here, and they could download it on their server, on their desktop. So by downloading it, then they can upload it to Facebook, and they could invite their friends to watch this daily video we do between 12 and 1. And obviously, it makes it very personal, and it's not an outdated video. It's every single day that we do this. Now, the other interesting part is they could click to watch the videos, and this is what we're going to see. So basically, we're seeing Mike and I at noon today, and we did this presentation. Mike came in, and so we basically uploaded it on the Facebook. And we were talking for 17 minutes. And I'm not sure, Mike, if we had other people who joined us, because sometimes every day it's always different. Sometimes we add up to 7, 8 people at 12 and noon. But the whole idea that's nice is that for free of charge, you join in our team, and you can access this video. You have, as long as you just join in with the person who referred you into the viral traffic system. You can sign in there for free as well. So just sign up, and then you're going to be able to come inside our Facebook group, and you will have our videos here. You'll be able to download it and share it, And they're very dynamic, and we kind of give a teaser of what we're going to be talking about at night. So here, let us click now on the $10 package, and kind of understand when your visitors actually pay you, let's say, the $10 link, well, that's the email we were referring to before, right here, where once they've paid you, right? This email is when people pay you. So you give them the link of the $10, but I didn't give the link because obviously people here can watch it and they haven't seen the presentation. But here, they basically access this link. They don't see all these links. They only get the link of this one here. Because I'm the admin of this, I uploaded all this stuff, but basically they see this. Now here's what they see. There's 3 videos, there's tutorial training, and there's upgrades, and start here. You get all kinds of information, and here is the Facebook copy and paste. So let's kind of take a look. So this here is the video that we actually uploaded, and if you click here, you're actually going to see the website address that's going to bring you right here. But I kind of removed the URL because there are some people that didn't pay in their sponsor yet. So that's the reason why we're not showing it. I'm not clicking here to be able to show you that link. But basically, you access with $10, you access the training here with the copy paste and the part 1, part 2 training, how to easily take our copy paste text and go on Facebook and crush it on Facebook every single day. And we were going to put this in the $100 package, weren't we, Sam?
Yes, that was the original plan, Ron.
Yeah, and we decided, okay, let's put it into the $10. And then because our friend called me this morning and he was in jail, well, right away we said, okay, look, let's immediately put the group training video into the $25 package, right, Sam?
Yes.
So because we want to make sure that people who come in with us, they're going to post, and most likely we explain here why it's so important to have your group. So that's why we put it immediately into the $25 upgrade, and then the $50 upgrade, you're going to have the Facebook event page, and obviously so on. In the $100 package, you're going to have the fan page and everything that goes, which is the complete Facebook marketing templates, not just with templates, because you actually in your media fire, all these files, you're getting tons of banners, tons of pictures, tons of videos just in the $10 package. So immediately you have tons of files here that you can open up, and you can access your. Let's just, before we close off, let's show this here. So these are all videos, and you have happy birthday videos, background videos. We have 23 background videos, thank you videos, welcome videos, blessing videos, internet marketing videos. Okay, this is a video we did here. Okay, and basically you could take a quick look. This is an internet marketing slick video. It's in Flash. It's an MP4, but it's been created with Flash effects. So there's beautiful music background. There's a voiceover. Look at this picture here. Look at this planet just floating on this guy's hand, and the email that's just kind of coming back to him here. Just take a look at this. It's really awesome. Oh, okay, we kind of bypassed it here. Here. So this is what I call a live footage, you know, a live video footage that we integrated in this video. And you can recognize some of our pictures here for those of us who've seen our pages, our team pages. So this is all about our business here. It's a 30 seconds, and it encouraged people to sign up to, you know, continue, get information, or sign up to your capture page. And we have those as well, by the way. We have, for the $15 entry fee, for the yearly fee, you actually get full screen video capture pages that are just totally awesome. And we're going to be able to show that probably tomorrow night for you. But tonight we want to basically, you know, focused on explaining the fact that we're going to be integrating the Facebook group training right away at the $25 master reselling rate upgrade, so that people will not be put in jail. And, you know, obviously with the Facebook group, you know, you're going to be able to learn my tips, tricks, and secrets and strategies, how you're going to be able to get hundreds of leads on a weekly basis and close them to bring them in. And that I've been testing this for the last 7-8 years, and you're going to learn some really cool information on not just getting viral traffic, but closing leads every single day, how to do it, and the most important thing is not being put in the Facebook jail. So again, I'm going to open up, ask you to open up the mic, and so that each one of you can make a closing line, and so that we could you know, encourage our friends to get back to the person who referred you. Most likely, you might be on Facebook. You know, make sure that above the person who referred you, they put their link that you can go sign up in that viral traffic system. Do that tonight. Don't miss out. It's just an incredible traffic system. If you don't understand all the, you know, the 50-50 split multiplies to infinity, don't worry about it. Just come in by faith. You can sign up for free tonight. You'll come into the Facebook group. So again, could I ask Sam if you could kind of share your last thoughts here to our friends and guests and visitors that are here for the first time before we close, and we invite them to, you know, whatever. Take over, Sam, please.
Well, first and foremost, I want to say, like I've said before, that I think for most of us and for most of our friends, we have an opportunity where they can come and learn how to make money on the internet. The gurus out there, like I said before, give you step 1, step 2, and then they give you step 9 and 10. No, nothing in the middle. So you go ahead and buy the program, you do step 1, you do step 2, then you're lost. And now there's no way you can get to step 9 and 10 if you don't have all the steps in the middle. So what Ron has done here, and to help us, is to show us all the steps. So you can start from step 1 right up to step 10 and make, like I said, $10, $25, $50, you know, and $100 straight to you. And so I'm glad you're here with us today, and continue being with us until you've started making money.
Nice, awesome, Sam, and you know, Mike, would you kindly grab a word, open your mic, and also say a little word in English, but share a little bit with your French group, because you're actually in the translation mode here. Take over.
Okay. Okay, great. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I did listen the tonight show with a friend of mine here, you know, tonight, and he will probably be one of our team later on. But basically, like everybody of you guys said today, you know, it's a huge opportunity on the web, and presently probably the best one on the web to get back your first investment for sure, and after that make some money. I think that it's really possible this time. Thank you, Ron, because you're so generous for your time and your knowledge and everything. So it's quite amazing working with you. Thank you again. nos amis francophones, merci beaucoup de participer. Sur ma page Facebook, sur mon lien Facebook, vous allez être capable de vous brancher à compter de demain sur certaines des nouveaux trucs francophones. Je vous invite à assister, même dans langue anglaise. La majorité des gens le comprennent bien. On va tenter d'être encore généreux à l'image de Ron afin d'être capable d'offrir des présentations et du matériel en français le plus rapidement possible. Ne manquez pas cette excellente occasion d'investir à partir d'un niveau de 10, voire même 100 $. Vous allez être en mesure de recouvrir vos investissements dans les jours à venir. C'est absolument certain. Pour ceux qui désirent le travailler un petit peu plus sérieusement, quelques heures par jour en présence, un petit peu tôt le matin, un petit peu tôt le soir, et très rapidement, vous allez voir la population s'agrandir dans votre cercle d'amis et votre cercle de collaborateurs. Alors, merci beaucoup à tous et back to you, Ron.
Formidable. Merci beaucoup à toi et à toute ton équipe. Thank you, Mike. We appreciate you so much. And, Sam, I was thinking about what you were saying before, and, a lot of the gurus out there, it's true, we get the training and that, and it's good. But you know what? It made me think so much of what we were sharing the other day. Like sometimes there's people coming out of universities, they'll have the bachelor's and doctorates, and I have that too. But you know what? There's too many gurus out there that they have the knowledge, but they don't have the application to help you with the tools and the strategies to bring you to a successful. They just teach you stuff, but they don't have any application. And that's what's different of what we're doing. Is where we've got the knowledge, we've got the training, but we have the tools and the Facebook copy and paste and all the complete Facebook marketing is only one of the first steps, because once you're going to be upgrading, you're going to come and learn how to do videos, SEO from videos, content, blasters, video blasters, picture blasters, and all kinds of SEO traffic generating tools and systems that are very, very inexpensive. Most of them have no monthly fees. Many are free, but I've been testing for the last 21 years, and I'll be able to share that with you. And so you're going to be a real pro online, not just learning, but actually having the applications to make it a reality for you. So thanks so much, Sam, for sharing that. It kindly made me just think to share that with the friends that are here for the first time tonight. Again, I would like to ask Rudy, who's here faithfully almost every night. And Rudy's in on the master resell, and you're fully in on your branded website and the training classes. Hey, listen, I appreciate you so much. Could you kindly share a word or two with us? I'd really appreciate that.
Yeah, well, it's another informative meeting. And, some of these things I've heard before, but that's important because sometimes you have to hear it more than once to get it through your head, and you don't always catch everything the first time. So it's important to almost rerun it more than once to pick up on those things that you might have missed the first time. So I always enjoy the calls and always learn from them.
Fantastic. Well, we're honored and blessed to have you in the team, and thank you so much for being there. I appreciate you, Rudy. We have Stuart here, and I'd really, so happy to have you with us. Close to down under, and from New Zealand. Thanks so much for being there with us, and please take the mic and share a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ron. Yeah, very informative presentation there. I must admit, this is I'm not really that used to Google Hangouts. I haven't really done very much on them, so it's all very much a learning curve for me. And but I kind of like the way that you present it with the practicalities of what you're doing there with the and you're right in what you're saying. There's so much information online, and it's they give you the information, but you don't have those practical steps on where to go from there. And I think that's where you've probably got a big foot up, sort of leg up, so to speak, to start off with the team. So yeah, very impressed, and a lot of information to take in. But I'll certainly be doing that and sort of looking further into it. So
Nice.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Well, thank you so much. And I want to basically share to everybody here tonight something that I've never said this, but Stuart was the person who actually I signed up with. Right, Stuart? And
yes, that is exactly correct, and
yes.
it's quite interesting because I think it was through IBO, wasn't it?
Yes, I think
Ron,
so. It
wasn't
was
it? I
through
believe.
IBO.
I think, and it was quite amazing because I think the following day I think I'd sort of put up a press release or something on IBO, and then I must have contacted, or you contacted me, Ron, or
I
something,
contacted you,
you said,
yes.
and it's exactly what you said on your leading video there, that you said that you've got 12 people, and I thought, am I reading this right? and and I sort of thought, oh, okay, and
I think I was passed up directly to Leslie.
you exactly were. You were passed up to the person above me, but of course,
yeah, because I
guess I still benefit. I still
yeah,
benefit
of course.
because
yes, of course,
but
benefit.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was sort of quite amazed that happened, to be quite honest. So.
Absolutely. And you know, I just want to share with you that since then, this is about 3 weeks or almost 4 weeks. I think it's this Thursday, tomorrow night is going to be 4 weeks, you know, if I recall correctly.
Mm-hmm.
But
It
the
probably
first
is about right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so. And I've been so busy for the last the past 4 weeks preparing all the team's website, the replicatable pages, all the videos, the Hangouts, the Facebook group, the calendar page, and I really haven't had much time to really blast it. You know, I also have another Facebook group. I opened up a new Facebook account for the company's admin. The owner asked me if I could. When he saw what I was doing, he says, Ron, I'd like you to set this up, you know, for if you want to do it for all the company, I'll promote you and that you could help everybody, you know. And so I gladly just took it, you know, and I'm not paid for it. It's like a volunteer thing. But I want to let you know that I haven't yet approached my 4,000 friends because normally, Stuart, when I do that, I normally bring in my first 2 to 4 weeks, I normally bring in about 50 to 120 personal reps in my first 2 to 4 weeks. And I said to myself, yeah. And just one company in September, I launched in my first 2 weeks, I brought in 117 personal reps in 2 weeks. Yeah, so it's kind of a little bit my average. I got 4,000 friends. A lot of them are following me. But here's why I'm saying this, is that I haven't yet promoted it there because, because if I do, I know I'm going to have about probably 100 to 200 will instantly sign up with me, and I'm going to be over flooded, and I won't have time to finish my videos and all the setup, which I normally should finish by this weekend or, Monday or Tuesday, and then I'm going to go blast and invite them over, because if I bring them in, I'm just going to, I won't be able to finish the base stuff for my team. You know? But I just want to share that since then, Stuart, I haven't tried to recruit anybody really, just people coming to me a little bit here and there. I'm already up to 25 personal recruits, Stuart.
Yeah, it's amazing. I think that really, I think, Ron, shows how the system works in properly with our situation there. Is that you're just one person. And
I didn't go copy paste. I just did it once on my first day. That's it, because I just wanted to show prove everybody before I start preparing all my platform, my replicated pages, the Twitter, the YouTube, and all the generic accounts and everything. I wanted to make sure, because I knew it was going to take me 3-4 weeks to set all that up, you know. But what and the main reason why I'm saying this is, look. I brought in 12 my first day in 2 hours, and then doing nothing almost, I got another 13, right? And I didn't approach nobody in my Facebook group. It's just a little bit here and there. Boom, it happens. The point I'm trying to get across here is, for you who's here for the first time, don't miss this. take a good look. Get back to the person who referred you, because this traffic system is going to multiply our traffic. It's still in pre-launch. It's going to be launching any week now, probably by the first week of May. But meanwhile, we could build our team, and you can also cash flow by using, our master reselling rights and our yearly memberships that we didn't talk about. We're going to be talking about that tomorrow night. We normally talk about a little bit every night, right, Sam? We talk about our yearly memberships, but tonight we wanted to focus on the Facebook group. So again, for everybody who's here for the first time, thank you so much for being here with us, and for those who are listening in to the replays, as we could say, thank you for your interest. You made it to the end of the video, and we're well over an hour recording, and we want to thank you for your interest. But again, we really want to put a big emphasis back to the person who referred you. This can totally change your business, your career, your family life. That you could bless your children, bless your grandchildren, and finally, maybe for those who've never earned any income online, because of our 100% master reselling rights, that's so appealing, with so much value in those packages. They're easy to promote. And we are here, Sam, Mike, and Stuart, and many other our leaders, never the same people every night, but we're here to make the presentations for you, even if you can't be here. So that's really amazing. It's like we're here being your full-time sales reps, doing the presentations for you. And so basically, come on in. When you do, you're going to be in the Facebook group, and you're going to be connected with me personally, and Sam, and Mike, and everybody, and we're there to give you the support, help you, and show you exactly how to proceed. If you need help with your copy paste, which is very easy, all the videos are there, but come on board. Do that tonight. Most likely the link is right in the email. Somebody sent you a personal Facebook chat. Whatever, it doesn't matter how you got the invitation. Maybe it's on Skype. But however you did it, just make sure. Sign up with the person who sends you the referral immediately. Okay, they have permission to bring you into the private, closed Facebook group, and you're going to get our training every day, our support, our videos, everything's there for you, and you're in for a really good ride. So again, I want to thank Stuart from New Zealand to be with us here tonight. Much appreciate, and thank you so much for being my sponsor, bringing me in. And Sam, again, thank you so much for being here and being available for the training, and Mike as well. Much appreciated. Love you all, and I want to give a big hand applause to you and to everybody who's going to watch this video either tonight live, because there could be thousands of people watching us here, but on the replays as well. So thank you, and we look forward to see you tomorrow between 12 and 1, because we're doing the what we call the pre-teaser recording, where you can use that to blow the trumpet and invite people for tomorrow night's Google Hangout, which happens at 7 p.m. We'll see you there. Bye. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye for now.